It's Switzerland. It's Switzerland and Slovakia. Slovakia coming off a convincing win yesterday over Czechia. And Adam Gajan goes back-to-back for Slovakia. He stopped.
Have fun out there.
Yes, let's have fun out there for sure. Terriano for Switzerland dumps it in, takes a bump on this down for Slovakia. Mishiak will dump it into the slot. Primo with a real good opportunity. Or young Radivojevic with a great opportunity, stepped up into that high slot, took the pass, and a good scoring opportunity. Gredic will carry it in. Gredic trying to drive this to the net for Switzerland. Sends it back at the line. Terriano goes cross ice. Chio gets that one. Chio, little head fake. No lane to shoot it. Now he does let it go, and Gajan down to his knees, and will hang on to it.
Some good play in the offensive zone by Spatin in so many different areas of the game. And
turned over, and Bellieri makes the save off of Peter. In on the forecheck. Cleared up the boards. Slovakia trying to hold the line, and the first penalty of the game is going to go to Slovakia. As Simone Meyer got dumped, trying to go after a loose puck to try and create an odd man rush. Tournament out of the queue. Plays in Moncton. Mueller has it, lets the wrist shot go. Gajan got a piece of it. If Tick doesn't get to the front of the net, as Chirnik didn't get much on that backhand pass. Third back in by Gedic. He'll chase this to the side of the net, and Gajan's going to trap it.
they're not hesitant to get him out there.
In his third season in Sweden, here's where that young man plays. Grabbed off, and Ripchik will carry it back in. Dances his way in, and doesn't get much on the backhand to the front of the net. Scores! Samuel Honzik. Right place, right time. Caps it in the open side. 1-0 Slovakia.
Slovakia has really shown me that they're capable of playing in all three zones really well. They close this play in the neutral zone and create.
Addition with the Giants comes here, and his game will just get better and better. Shot, Kimmets from the line, lets it go. That got deflected. They're fast, they're physical, and that should be a good match with Czechia. Out in front of it. Chio dishes it off. Weber the shot through some traffic over top the net. Mueller trying to center.
It's in the lanes. This is a well-organized Slovakia team.
To the front of the net, Gajan makes the save, gets knocked down on the play. Puck bounces high in the air. Endo Meyer knocks it down. Endo Meyer into the slot. Quick shot. Chirnik gets inside the line, no further. Ustinov sends it cross ice and right back for Switzerland. Slap shot. Shield on for Mueller. Mueller back for Shield. He's on the backhand. Circles, throws it to the front of the net. Rebound, oh, the save. Leo Brayard trying to get that to the front of the net, looking for a loose puck. A battle ensues. As Brayard, the Lethbridge Hurricane, gets into a scuffle off in the USHL. 10 players on this team for Slovakia, back for a third go at the World Junior Championship. And
derail them. They just get back on track really quick.
You know, we talked to Philip Mashar yesterday. There's a shot deflected after the opening period, and he said we started slow. Ends up back. Dalibor Dvorsky waits for it, has it. Quick shot by Dvorsky. And that one over top the net. To go to 3-1. Slovakia started off with a loss to Finland, and then an upset win over Team USA. Thanks to Mueller will wind it up. Mueller carries in, gets to the middle of the ice, and then a shot goes behind him at 8:01. And another penalty coming up, and Switzerland will go to the power play for the third time. As the power play goes to work, Bugli gets it back. Near side, quick shot from the near side from Reinhardt. That was ticked and went wide. Here comes Ripchik, comes up with the loose puck. Peter Ripchik. Ripchik in for Samuel Honzik, goes in, save made, but Honzik draws a penalty shot. Samuel Honzik walks in, goes to the backhand, save made. Bellieri stays with him. And a big save by Bellieri. for Switzerland, and Petrovsky on the back track with the stick lift. Turned over at the line. Miles Mueller ripped. Sperback will spin to the forehand. Has it knocked off his stick. Shield goes in. Shot blocked. Another shot. And Guyan got down on the short side.
The mistake doesn't make me happy. It's more that, like, hey, let's keep in mind that mistakes are part of the game, even by the very best players.
Rennick tried to take that. Slows it down and then sends it on to Meshar. Hits the line, slides it across. Zelenka going in, trying to get the ice. Briard's usually in the middle of it. To the front of the net for Endomeyer. Tried to jam that one home. Back to the blue line it comes. Moogly through some traffic. Save, rebound, save. Guyan with a couple of stops. Back to the blue line it comes. Dionichio, he had to be careful with that one, as Pekarchuk would have poked that loose and gone for a breakaway. But
In front of the net, Dave deflected it high and wide.
back in for Mueller, trying to take it to the net. Never did get a shot away.
Nice to hit the stick there.
David Nantny's pass is picked off by Shield, and another save made by Adam Guyan. Moogly gets squeezed out. Dvorsky will send it ahead, and then 2-on-1 for Slovakia. In for Chernik, and he shot it wide. Sawyer the shot. Left hand save made Bellieri. This will get bounced in, and Guyan's not going to. Back to the line. Kimmich plays some give and go. And another save made by Bellieri. Gets kept in at the blue line. High slot, shot through traffic. And Guyan makes the save. Down he goes, and he makes the save and will hang on. Endomeyer sends it through the middle. Blinsley trying to take it to the net. Stick on it. Another line change for Slovakia, and that allows some room for Switzerland. Picture. Rebound. Oh, what a play on that backside. Didn't end in overtime. In across, wrist shot, and Guyan will wrister goal. That got blocked, and Samuel Honzik will leave it there for Peter Ripchek. Ripchek tried to dance his way through, and Ripchek is going to get a penalty. And it will be the fourth power play now of the game for Switzerland. But not kept in by Miles Mueller. Mueller gets the return pass to the goal line. It goes! What a save made by Guyan.
What a setup. Deflected out of harm's way.
Great play. Back to the line. Moogly the shot. Save made Guyan. Power play now over, but pressure from Switzerland as Slovakia's penalty kill remains. Trying to bust his way through. He was surrounded by Slovak players. Guyan keeps an eye on. Dropped off for Weber. Weber floats one cross ice. Bounces around, ends up in behind the end. Little stutter step, finds some room, takes it to the net, puts it into the paint. Chases it down. Down low. Dalibor Dvorsky trying to get it back. Does Dvorsky chip that into the paint? Shot from the line, and that got it over top the net. Back to the line. Kimmich had to get away from him on man rush. Mueller. Mueller in across the line. Fires it off the right arm. Rod goes after it. To the blue line it comes. Ustenkopf. And that shot never got through. Rod turns and fires. Hurricanes. The jam up in front of the Swiss bench. Up and gets thrown down to the ice in behind the play. That was Mishiak. There's a shot. That just goes wide. Comes around the board. Plays it up the middle. Nice speed through for Mueller. Mueller on Guyan. Guyan went for the poke check and then had to rely on his right pad to make the save. Petrovsky puts it there. Scrambled for a loose puck. And Samuel Honzik gets drilled in front. The puck is still loose. Across the puck, short-handed Grenig. Rico Grenig in on Guyan. And Guyan stays with him, and then
They've had their chances.
right back in the corner. Back to the blue line, Dionachio walks it into the high slot. That wrister went over top the net in preliminary play. It was a shootout win for Switzerland. Another save by Guyan. And he does the hungry
scheme, try to take it down the line with a win.
Bit of a scrum off the face-off. It does come our side. Puck comes around the boards. Will get chopped out. Lead pass. And all alone at the empty net is Peter Ripchuk. Machar finds him. And an empty net goal for Slovakia.
What an outstanding play by Philip Machar on the boards. I mean, first of all, he gets there quick. He can
play it through. Pekarchuk lost his footing and right back up the ice now for Meyer. Dishes it off to the front of the net. There's a...
But that leads to a change. You know, you see the...
At the empty net, Petrovsky gets it back, and this one will get put to bed. Servats Petrovsky. It'll be a shorthanded, the second shorthanded goal of the tournament for Slovakia. And they will win the 9 seconds here in Gothenburg. Short side try, Guyan.
You know, a lot of times we see when the Slovaks win, there's a little bit of jumping up and down. They're doing that now.
Why have we gone?